brushing your mustache then.
You ain't got no fucking mustache neither.
I don't got no facial hair either.
You got a chin patch.
That's about it.
You gonna grow it out like Dub C?
No, I don't think so.
Might be cool.
You do it.
Put the braid,
Do it.
then walk around crip walking. I had the braid. At one point, I was able to. I had the little.
You could do it now.
Like, who's that nigga on IG? Welcome to the Safe Place for Toxic Masculinity podcast. Your boys is back from hiatus. What's up, my Negroes?
What up? Hey.
So yes, light skinned niggas is back. Certified Lover Boy is out. They can't tell me nothing.
I ain't listen to it.
For real?
Have no intention to listen to it either.
This nigga Push be listening to
90s R&B.
fucking I got hoes in different area. That type of shit, like The Chronic 2001. Dr. Dre.
I haven't listened to it either, though.
For real? Disrespectful. Would it be like, is it like some dark skinned nigga shit not to listen to Drake?
Pushing the dark skin.
But that nigga dark skinned.
I don't know. I just be listening to
I'm just
some
gonna
other
ask mad dark skinned niggas if they listen to the album.
shit. You try it.
D Dave posted about it. He said that shit is, he said besides the light skinned regular Drake songs, shit is tough.
Besides those, it's tough.
Yeah.
They're not all light skinned Drake shit.
Nah, it's like, I think, first of all, it's multiple Future songs. I think Drake was trying to go like Toxic with this one. I think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot has transpired since we last seshed.
Word.
Locks versus Dipset, for one. Iconic New York moment. Did you even watch that shit?
In bits and pieces.
He was playing the game on and off.
I don't remember what I was doing, but I was watching in bits and pieces. I remember. I don't remember watching the whole thing though. Is that a thing? It's official. I seen something about it, but I didn't know if it was official.
Fat Joe versus Ja Rule. Fat Joe versus Ja Rule.
Why are you making that face?
I don't know if that's, I mean, in the right era, but like, Fat Joe. Oh, they gonna go like the shit that he like the singing.
What?
How does that even work?
They go hit for hit.
Nah, I know, but like, I feel like they're not in the same. Yeah. I
don't feel like they're miles apart.
Who?
I said, but standing alone, like when you heard Dipset shit, it was fire. When you heard Lock shit, it was fire. But when you saw it on stage, you know, it depends on who got the momentum. It's gonna be the same with them. It depends who got the momentum.
Yeah.
So who you think wins this?
What, Fat Joe versus Ja Rule?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of Fat Joe songs right now.
I'm thinking Joe.
I got Joe winning.
I'm thinking Joe too. I just can't think of none of his songs
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
right now. Ja Rule.
What does that mean? Ja Rule done got hits?
He definitely
Yeah, he got hits.
So why you
It's
making
like
faces
Ja
like...
Rule. Is he gonna play like what the fuck is he gonna? It's gonna be a bunch of singing ass shit.
You know Fat Joe got a bunch of singing ass shit.
Word. A lot of the hooks on his shit are sang. Not necessarily by Joe, but somebody sang the hooks.
Yeah, that sounds right. I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think Ja Rule just still doesn't have any support in the hip hop community.
I mean,
He don't.
that's definitely a big part of it.
Wasn't that nigga
But
just-
even listening to objectively, I still think Joe wins.
I mean, but he also, so like, Joe also has music that has come out since Ja stopped making music. Some people might be feeling that music. So you play those songs. How do you compete with that? Because he also got hits from when Ja had hits.
I mean, but I feel like Ja might not have the support of the hip hop community, but the girls is gonna go crazy when they hear the "But what up, my baby."
I don't know, man.
See, I still think Joe, whatever. I'm just thinking of them. Period. Joe wins, but whatever. You see this nigga about to fight for what? 500,000?
Who?
Sauce Walker.
Fight who?
I don't know, something.
Bosco 100?
Yeah.
I don't know what they even fighting about. Somebody called somebody a fake blood or something?
I don't know.
I think I seen something like that.
I just seen that they was fighting.
Didn't
Yes.
Sauce Walker fight already? Or did one of them fought
I don't know, but
somebody
he put
already?
up a training video.
One of them fought somebody already. I think Bosco fought.
Who is Bosco?
He's been a blogger nigga for years, man. He's like the West Coast academics or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they doing it for $500,000.
They're gonna do it? I don't think it's official. Is it?
Yeah, it's official.
That's cool.
Should be interesting. I'm just saying.
I think Bosco lost his first fight too.
Sauce Walker put up a training video. He looked like he was hitting Shipper Yard.
Look good?
Like street nigga fighting.
But does he look like he could fight in a boxing match?
Yeah. It looked like you might hit hard. Surprisingly, he looks like the nigga from Dwayne's brother in Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
He looked like him how?
That's what Sauce Walker looks like to
Oh,
me.
to you. Oh, I thought you said like he fight like him. I'm like, how the fuck?
He just looked like that nigga. But word. So yeah, man. What else did we pass through? Fucking that storm.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yo, I didn't realize how bad it was until I started. It looked like the fucking Walking Dead on the highway.
They didn't send no.
It still looked like that right now, days later.
They didn't send no alerts about no flooding until niggas was ready.
In it, that's a fact. I mean, it was kind of just cascading all day type shit.
Nah.
I was at work.
Nah,
That
it didn't
shit
rain.
Didn't start till I got home, and I got home at like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Maybe it's because it didn't rain on your route.
It didn't rain where I was at till like 6 something.
I work on Florida Road.
It was raining when
like
I got to
5.
Long Island in the morning. But it has stopped in
Yeah,
the
it
middle of
stopped.
the day. It was sunny outside.
It was sunny. Then
And
it
the
got
next
a little
time I
rain.
looked outside, it was gloomy and drizzling. I gassed up. And then when I got on the northern state, that's when the shit hit the fan. Soon as I got on the fucking entrance, the shit opened up. And it was fucked up.
I feel like that shit was. It was like dark out by us. Outside.
That shit was crazy.
But then, I drove home. That shit was nuts.
What time you came home?
What time did you leave? And then what time did you get home?
Probably like 8:30, and I got home like mad late, like 10. Like an hour and a half or 3 times as long.
Coming from the city, it took me 40 minutes to get home. Normally, that's what it takes. Maybe a little bit less. But then I had to go to fucking Target, and that's what fucked up my day.
I left at 6:30, and normally like an hour and 15 minutes with the normal rush hour traffic. I got home at about 8:45. And that's because the visibility was 0. And then the trucks that's on the northern state is splashing water on your fucking windshield. Cars in the opposite side of the highway, they're driving in the HOV lane. My nigga, all of the water. And I'm not even in the HOV lane. I'm just in the far right lane. And the shit is still splashing from the HOV on the opposite side onto my car. Nigga, there was a point where we was driving under 40 on the highway.
Oh, I was doing that multiple parts.
That's how you drive.
Nah, it was like crazy, man. I mean, it's the people that I'm scared of. My shit was alright. I was blasting them fucking puddles though. I remember that.
Nah.
It didn't look like it, and then it's just like
on the Cross Island. That's where I hit most of the puddles, on the Cross Island. The Cross Island was fucked up. Because then the next day, it took me 2 hours to get to work.
Oh,
mad car stalled.
It definitely took
cars stalled, trees downed. So right before the exit that can take you to the Grand Central, where all of the traffic builds up on the Cross Island. What is that? Exit 30. The mud from over on the shoulder created a speed bump in the highway across 2 of the 3 lanes. I mean, I kid you not, the mound is like 6 to 8 inches high. You have a state trooper just stopped in the middle of the highway with his lights on, and you got to go around him. But if you're in the left lane, there's no speed hump. But if you're in the right lane, you still have a speed hump that you got to get over. And that was just the beginning of it, because all the rest of the route, down trees. Sticks, twigs, mud, dirt, all in the road. It like the entire ride looked like a construction site. Pebbles, like one of the dump trucks was just offloading debris while they were driving. The whole shit fucked up. To and from work, 2 hours. Without the rain, it's still taking 2 hours to get home.
I left my normal time like a jackass to go to work. Got there like, it was like 2.5 hours. I had to like,
oh yeah, Central was all fucked up.
I had to like drive, get to Mount Vernon. No, I had to drive straight to New Rochelle. Couldn't like go the other way. Cross over to Mount Vernon. And then like just magically find my way up. So stupid.
The next morning, the Deegan was still flooded. That I drove past near Van Cortlandt, and you can see the Deegan from the overpass when you're driving. If you look to your left, the traffic that's going into the Bronx stands still. If you look to the right, there's a swimming pool on the Deegan with cars stalled from that morning, because people are in them. You can see that the cars are on. The lights are on in the cars. That
see, I ain't going that direction.
Nah, it was fucked up. It was fucked up.
So niggas was totaling their cars the next morning.
Bro,
Trying to get out that leash, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, we had mad people come in like, yeah, I had this girl. I still don't know. She's just stuck in her situation. She's like, oh, the guy comes in. He's like, I need 2 cars. So he's like, both of our cars got flooded out. Whatever. The girl was like, but I didn't have no insurance. My insurance got canceled. And my car's flooded. I said, so you here for 1 car? Because she's stuck. She's out of luck. Insurance ain't paying for that shit. And she's like, I'm trying to get the loan removed right now. Yeah, it's going nowhere. It's right there with you.
Bro,
to walk the path.
They not paying for nothing.
Bro.
Who's
bad time. I said, yo, as soon as you see the rain come.
Not if you drove into the puddle.
What's the difference? What's the alternative to driving in a puddle?
So I think as far as insurance is concerned, they do not cover what they call groundwater. So when you think of like what FEMA ends up paying out, because that's who pays flood insurance and shit, right? So let's say a basement flooded because of the hurricane. The hurricane came, it brought the torrential rains, it raised the water levels around, and the water that then caused the flood, okay, we'll pay out. They're saying if the water just rolled in from off the street, that's your problem.
Huh?
Yeah. Like,
what do you mean by rolled in off the street?
So your street flooded. That came from the ground and not necessarily a water source that flooded near you. Word. My aunt spoke to insurance. She has flood insurance. She lives in Brooklyn. And every time it floods, they give her a hassle. What's the point of me?
I don't understand the difference.
Don't explain. One came from a water source,
listen,
like
don't explain
a river. The other one is just essentially rain that leaked into your shit. They don't cover that.
Okay.
So you saying like
we'll give you
levee got to break in order for
exactly
water to be.
We'll give you 10%, and you got to cover the rest because you pay for flood insurance. So we're not gonna not pay for anything, but here's 10%, and you figure out the rest.
So mad niggas is deaded.
Mad people are in a fucked up situation right now.
Yo,
niggas in Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon got hit crazy.
Yeah.
Son, there's a nigga who's supposed to be shampooing my seats. His entire apartment is a swimming pool. Like, if he sits on the bed, the water comes up to his knees. Like, sitting on the bed. All his clothes, all his sneakers, all of his essentials is done. Word. Real life stressed out.
Bro, I didn't realize how crazy it was. I seen a couple.
And then the next day, 75 degrees, it's sunny.
For the
Like
rest of the week.
Fucking rain.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yo, I didn't realize how crazy it was.
The next day, I didn't make it to work till like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it took me 2 hours
me.
and change to get to work, but I drove home, sat in that shit, sat in the car, smoked a blunt. I was just chilling. Like it was
dead stop traffic?
Huh?
In traffic?
Nah. Once I got to the crib.
Oh.
I was parked in the lot. Talked on the phone. Niggas was swimming and shit. Like, crazy.
It was bad.
I think now niggas know if you see some crazy, like, storm coming or some shit, you gotta drive north or something. Get your fucking car out of there, like.
But everybody got hit by it essentially at the same time, because in the South they got the rains. Like the day before, Louisiana got hit hard, right? And all of those southern states that neighbor it,
She traveled up.
they got hit. The next day, they're like, "Oh, it's supposed to just rain Wednesday and Thursday," and it's like,
when I first looked, it said rain for the rest of the week.
yeah, but it didn't say rain like that.
Yeah.
It just said rain, and not until the morning of, they're like, "Oh yeah, possibly rain 6 inches per hour." Like, that's a lot of motherfucking rain. And y'all want me to stay for what? I got to go.
Oh, you dipped. Right. I'm just saying, drive your car somewhere. You in the car, I mean, outside of lightning, I don't know. Niggas just sat there and just watched they shit start swimming, or what the fuck?
What you supposed to do?
If you
What are you supposed to do? Get in your
drive
car and
somewhere. Yeah, you
and
gonna have
leave
to.
your house there. What you talking about?
If the house wanted to get flooded, nigga, it's getting flooded.
And
So
if the car, what are you gonna do? Drive into a puddle now? Where you driving to?
just drive north. So you,
No, it don't work that way. What are you talking about?
niggas over in,
What happens if you go to the bottom of a hill? Now you in a puddle. That don't matter whether you drive north or not.
I don't know. You just have to get out of town or some shit. Yo, niggas barely, like, it rained and it was like running everywhere, but niggas barely got anything where I'm at.
You, this nigga is crazy.
Niggas
person.
wasn't swimming.
You're a crazy person.
I don't know.
They said Morris Park was flooded.
Where?
I seen a couple niggas in Mars Park, the whole apartment, like,
And
this nigga wrote, I should have put down a towel.
I was on Morris Park because when I got home,
Oh
girl didn't
yeah.
want to cook. She's like, I want a sandwich. And I'm driving in the rain, knowing what it looks like. I'm like, I'm not so sure about that sandwich. She's like, no, I'll be dressed when you get here. It's still pouring rain. We come out. Now, it's not raining as heavy as it was.
Oh, she made you go to get the sandwich?
If you want this sandwich, you got to come with me. Otherwise, I'm parking this car and coming upstairs. So she came downstairs. We go out. It's not raining as heavy as it was while I was driving home, which is like, all right, Mars Park, like a mile and a half. We're going to get these sandwiches and be back. In that short time, I got 3 of those storm warnings that come to your
Flood
phone.
warning alert.
That shit was going off every 4 seconds.
Yes.
Shouldn't have you should have ate that nigga sandwich in the car.
3 of those alerts in the short time waiting for them to make the sandwich. We get outside. The wind is blowing crazy. So I have a golf umbrella. I open the shit, the wind take it, and it's pouring like it was when I was fucking driving. Now, the car is like 15 feet from the door. Like, I'm parked right out. You can beeline from the door to the car. Soaked by the time you get from the door to your car.
That's why I sat in the car for like,
Yeah, I sat in the car.
I
for
was
like
just sitting
10
there
minutes.
like, I'm
I'm
not
I don't feel
walking
like
a whole
this shit.
block in this shit.
And then the spot in front of the house that I had when I initially pulled up was gone. Now I got to park across the street. I'm running in the rain. I don't even use the umbrella at this point. It's like, it's right there. It's a little dark when you're crossing the street. Like, there's no lights directly on the corner. I step in a fucking puddle. And not a little puddle. I had
deep in that
boots on,
bitch?
nigga. The inside of the boot was soaked. The socks Nigga, I splashed myself up on my chest, jumping in the puddle. Nigga, I was hyped when I got upstairs because I let her out right in front of the house. Sucker. And she just had a beeline inside the door.
Nigga said sucker.
Like, bro.
And
then you know she ain't eat the sandwich.
With you too?
And you made me come out. We walking together.
And she ain't eat the whole sandwich.
Now that one got me mad.
Now you got a snack.
She's like, nah, this doesn't taste how I thought it would.
Hold on. So she ain't eat none of it.
She ate half.
So you got half for later.
But I ate half of her half. So like we ate half of her sandwich, and I ate my whole sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's legit.
It's like,
well, at least you got a sandwich out of it.
It's not like you just went to Wake's like you ordered something you didn't even want. So it's like,
I mean, I didn't. Essentially, we had the same thing, right? I had a chicken parm, and she had what they call it, the 300. Yeah.
You ate a chicken parm from Holland?
Mm-hmm. They put on garlic bread and all of that.
Is it hitting? Like,
it's pretty good.
Like the Italian? Like,
it's pretty good. Listen, you the food nigga out of the three of us. You the one that, no, this is missing a little bit of parsley. I don't. Give me the chicken parm. I'm going to bust that shit down. That's it.
Yo.
I tasted the tomato sauce. I tasted the cheese.
But the tomato sauce is not fucking ketchup. It's Holland we talking about.
It's not ketchup. It's actual tomato sauce.
Why would you disrespect Holland like that, my nigga? Like, if they gonna make it, they gonna make it right, bro.
I'm saying,
wow,
chicken parm is pushing it.
Abdul and Muhammad ain't fucking with you, man.
Yeah, it's on a hero.
I'm gonna tell them to put some ketchup on
garlic
bread.
Shit.
I put all my sandwiches on garlic bread, but
so what you thought? They just made garlic bread just for the sake of making garlic bread?
Yeah,
the sandwich is pretty good.
I don't know if I have the audacity to go in there and order that, but I want to try it. Maybe I get it on a roll or something. Chicken parm. I'll be getting Philly cheesesteak on garlic bread with Chipotle mayo. What?
That's legit, I guess.
It's mad extra, I guess. But yeah, that's cool.
Where should just been.
Not the sandwich mission.
Nah, that shit was different. Like,
I didn't even have any food. I think I just skipped food.
I mean, I was looking forward to like a meal when I came home. And she was like, I've been craving a sandwich.
You did it today. Wrong day.
It's like, I don't know. It's ugly out here. Like the whole ride home, yo, it's ugly out here.
Was you like slipping and sliding a bit?
Not until I got on the cross island. Because I'm in the far right lane. Everyone else is driving like 20 miles per hour. I'm really trying to get home. So I'm not wilding, but I'm probably driving
50,
like
60.
Not even. I was probably doing like 40.
What the hell? What? Wait.
You didn't hear it? Of course not.
This is like
this
the third or fourth time though, right?
No.
Not tonight.
Because I don't know. That's why I kept looking over here. I don't heard bad shit that sound like something.
That was the first time, and that was crazy.
This nigga be forcing them shits.
This is a moist
Fucking gross, my nigga.
Words, huh?
Both of y'all niggas. I was about to before we started, and I was gonna get up and excuse my fucking self. The nerve of me.
That's a naturally occurring bodily function, and you can die from holding that shit in. So
that's what every nigga say. That
you be holding your farts around chicks too?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not just gonna fart like the,
I'm not just
first,
gonna fart.
Listen,
why? What? That's uncouth.
The first night,
it's not player.
I'm gonna hold on to
just fart the first night.
The first night, I'm gonna hold on.
Listen, there's a timing to it, but it could be working in your
so
favor.
you gotta catch a fucking circadian rhythm. Just you look for an opening.
There's a way to use it, man.
So
how about that storm? Like, what are you? The fuck? How do you do it? You know what I do it?
In your sleep while she's big spooning you.
5 years
After you done hit the bottom, that's when you can fart. The first night, you can't fart.
You don't be hitting the bottom on the first night?
No. Good one. No. Hey, listen. Yeah. But then I don't still. You gotta go like 24 hours minimum.
yeah, it depends. Like with my girl, that first night, nigga, my stomach was in hella knots, nigga, because I was holding them.
What's wrong with you, man?
We had done mad drinking, not too much eating. Stomach was just like, oh yeah.
You was drinking fucking pina coladas,
Nah, niggas
Henny
was drinking
coladas.
Henny. No, just Hennessy.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, you know how she drink.
And I was like, oh man, holding them though.
Niggas have pina coladas.
When she left
I'm
in the
thinking
morning,
like something with dairy in it.
when she left in the morning, bro,
You let
Like,
that thing go?
it's
So
the
y'all was
room-
both in y'all sleep just.
You ain't hit her with the Dutch oven one time before she went?
Nah, not the first night.
You know what I'm saying?
It might have been a couple of. It might have been a couple of months before she got a Dutch oven.
What the fuck is a Dutch oven?
That's when you fart and pull the sheets over her head. You fart under the covers
And you
and
trap
pull the
her in
sheets
there.
under her head.
Y'all niggas.
I mean, she's got a couple of Dutch ovens. Like she's been a victim of that a couple of times.
You nigga, that should be fucking illegal.
It's just a fart, my nigga.
I feel genuinely sorry for these Dutch ovens this nigga talking about.
It's just a fart, my nigga. That's it. Little ass gas.
Little ass gas. It's not little.
You're over exaggerating, man.
It's not little.
Mad dramatic.
Wow, it's like crazy. You the smallest nigga.
They say big things come in little packages,
and
nigga.
produce.
But I think that you're being a little dramatic. It's
Listen.
just a fart, bro.
I know my shits could fuck something up. That's why I kindly excuse my fucking self from people.
Not me. And if you ain't hear it, I ain't even gonna say shit.
Seems legit.
When she start to make a face and realize that that somebody farted, that's when I look at her and be like, "You're not gonna say excuse me?"
So you not only do you do it, you gonna implant this shit on somebody. That's crazy. Fart transfer. That is fucking crazy.
There's no point in holding it, man. Just let that thing go, man. According to Charlemagne, it's a form of flirting, so.
I got hella flirting going on.
My nigga.
In the car, you bake them in the car. Put the heat on.
Lock them windows.
Lock the windows. But you gotta wait until you feel the heat in the car to let it go. You gotta preheat that oven. You feel me? Word.
Sometimes you gotta gross out, man.
Nigga, this nigga will
shit
gross
test.
anybody the fuck
It's
out.
a shit test.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
I'm just saying, bro.
Now this
just a little
nigga gonna
fart,
start
my
farting in front of with no remorse.
That's fucking hilarious. Word. But yeah, man. Yeah, should be gross. But, you know.
Why we started talking about farting anyway? What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. No fucking idea.
When we get the new cameras, we'll be able to like change the the focus. I think what was that system? I had 4 cameras. The shit that you sent, the streaming cameras.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where you can change the view, because it would have been perfect
With
to
this
switch
nigga's
the
face.
view on his face.
That nigga's face.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit, nigga, you made the face there too.
Yeah, but it's hard to see. It got a profile shot. Yeah. With the other shit though, like it'd have been head on.
Right. Man.
Anyway.
Anywho, so yeah, I got a question. It's one of these, what do you call them? Trav Facebook topics.
Here we go.
Excuse me. That's
Hey, pass me a mask from my bag, bro.
nigga, you niggas cannot cough during COVID times.
All that shit is over with.
Word.
That's what you got to hide, nigga, not farts.
You start getting like,
Word.
You got cough.
Like,
you start.
That's
getting
socially
fucking-
accepted now,
Start sweating. You start running toward the bathroom.
nigga.
Yeah, I laugh.
I was. Yo, I was
you
at
rush, take a
work
sip of water, act like you choking.
choking on some Pringles, and I had nothing to drink, and I'm trying to get it up, right? Like, but that motherfucker is not moving, bro. Nigga, I'm sweating. My eyes is watering. Nigga, that little piece of chip was fucking me up.
You got the tears.
Nigga, screaming, just flowing, bro. Like, yo, that I went to a far corner in the stockroom, right?
Nigga gotta run somewhere. Like
Word.
just, we in fucking wartime or some shit. Yo, when I was in when I pledged to Stony Brook, we could like eat in public or talk in public and all that stupid shit. Remind me of that.
Shit says no more space.
Oh, word. Oh, this just
Bro,
made an editing job.
Is this still going? That shit red.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'm still recording it on here
I
also.
got 2:51. Got time, player.
But like, nigga, the fucking, and it don't even gotta be a big cough, my nigga. It could have been you getting looks,
Yeah, niggas.
right?
Bro, I was at the poker game. Yo, my nigga. These niggas
Yo, what
sit
you gonna
there.
do when you go to the poker spot and they ask you for a vax card?
I'll be like, my nigga, can you stop playing with me?
Fuck,
I'm
call
trying
the
to
cops
get
in this bitch.
Stop playing with me, man. Yo, these niggas sit there smoking mad weed. Some niggas smoke bogey here and there. Don't get me wrong, it's ventilated. But it's mad smoky in there. So my throat, I'm sitting up there. I got something to drink, but my throat is just getting mad dry no matter what I do. So I start coughing a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, I see like the side eyes from like the whole fucking table.
The whole table like this.
Just a couple people put on a mask. So then nigga comes up to me with the disposable box. I'm like, I'm not putting that on, man. He's like, well, you gotta have to do something. So, I'm like, no, I'm not putting it on. He's like, well, then go outside where you cough. I'm like, I'm not doing that either. I was like, you want me to cash out? He's like, nah. I was like, all right. So
I mean, you could do that too.
so then some nigga, the nigga that runs the game gave me like cough drop or some shit.
I'm telling you, bro. It don't even have to be a big cough. for everyone to look at you.
I
like,
smoke grabba though. Like damn.
niggas like,
Right.
So I should look at you for smoking that bullshit.
I be going back and forth. Backwoods grabba. Backwoods paper grabba. Niggas done evolved that shit. Niggas is rolling whole blunts out of Fato. Fucking 3 rolls. How the fuck do you smoke that? It burns for an hour and 58 minutes. The fuck? Need to be doing some extra shit now.
shit, people, son.
They want their shit to last.
The young niggas, bro, will pour. It's like 2 parts grabba, 1 part weed. I'm like, y'all niggas just smoke a cigarette.
Just smoke a fucking cigarette, my nigga.
There's like barely no weed in here. You just inhale and cough. Shit's like a fucking cartoon. But word. So this joint, right? She posted. Let me pull it up. She posted about how a nigga on her timeline won't apply pressure. Like she talking to a nigga, and he won't apply pressure because he heard that a nigga that he know hit with like barely put in no type of work. So niggas like, if you as a woman knew that your last relationship or you're in a relationship with this guy and his last relationship, he did the most for his girl, would you accept him doing like a fraction of that for you?
You ain't her.
You ain't her? What do you mean?
She got that because
she's, that's the
earned.
package?
This is what she earned.
But how you gonna be mad because a nigga...
But she shouldn't be mad.
Right.
I don't think she got the right to be mad. What are you bringing to the table that warrants that?
You made it easy for the... Like, I don't know. I feel like girls might be in this era of... Like, we already know, like, 0 criticism, 0, whatever we are, you accept it, digest that, whatever. But it's like another level when you trying to, like, you got to at least hide the whole facts or something, right?
In terms of multiple niggas trying to court her or whatever you're saying?
Like, if you gonna move around, like, if niggas know that, all right, it's like the joints back in the day that used to,
one nigga smash for a cheeseburger, now you're expecting the world from the next nigga.
Yeah.
But maybe the nigga that she's expecting the world from just ain't that nigga.
Oh, so you're saying she's just adjusting her, she's adjusting, she's doing what girls do, basically.
You're not that guy, bub.
I mean, I'm saying.
It's gonna cost
but
you
she
a
was
filet
complaining
mignon.
that he won't apply pressure.
Because you ain't worth it in his eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Because he heard that a nigga got to smash. It's like,
but even if he did or didn't, you just not worth it. And he probably only tried because he felt like he was easy smash, so now he got to work for it.
Right. It's like,
I don't want it.
I don't even.
His man was probably like, "Yo, that's the go, bro. Try that."
But she feeling him
she wanted,
different,
right?
than how she was feeling.
Right. It goes both ways, my nigga.
Like the joints that back in the day, like, yo, I know like 6 niggas you let smack. You want me to wife?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you was giving off light skinned nigga vibes.
What the fuck ever, nigga?
You was doing light skinned nigga shit.
Nah,
mixed with boyfriend shit.
Straight. I want this boyfriend shit.
So I tapped into my inner dark skin. You feel me?
Me too. The fuck?
Nah, you be traking and driving.
Nah, not a fact though. I mean, I chilled out.
Since when? Last week?
Nah.
Week before last?
Been like a solid
30
year.
days. fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Light skinned nigga shit. I be chilling. Niggas act like you can't have a good time. You can't have a good time? Depends on your idea of a good time. Nigga.
Not if you're setting yourself up to be upset at yourself.
Fair. I've done that. Yeah. I'm saying. Calmed it down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta. Grr. Night, night, nigga. What the fuck?
Or whatever that means. I here with you, buddy.
I'm saying.
Proud of you, kid.
Like, whatever. But yeah, man. So, hide the whole facts is what I'm saying. If you want niggas to
Hide it how?
have a clean slate.
Hide it how?
Stop doing the stupid shit.
Stop
Don't
fucking around in friend circles.
Yeah, like.
Make sure you meet all the friends first.
To be honest, at this point, it is a very, very fucking small world. I'm having run, bruh.
I mean, that's just how it be. They say like with most things, it's like 3 degrees of separation, which is not a lot, right?
They say, like, in real life, like, from a psychological perspective, you networked 150 people at any given point in time. Like, they're part of your whole entire circle. That's the most, on average, that most people do. I mean, how that plays with, like, the whole interconnectedness of it all.
I mean, but just think about that. That, with the 3 degrees of separation, that's only 1 degree, right? Then the people in that network of 150, if they have another person that's not in common with you, that's a 2nd degree. So you've already exponentially increased that, right? Because each one of them has a network of 150, if that's the number.
Yeah.
Right? Look at how much you jump. 150 times 150. And then that number times another 150 for each of those people.
I feel like they figures, like, with the internet, that might be...
Last I heard about that shit, it was like Facebook kind of lowered that. It used to be 6, and then Facebook was like, it's actually like 4 point something. It might be lower now.
Yo, I've been having some wild shit going, my nigga. The fuck? All right, so look.
You Eskimo brothers with a bunch
Yo,
of niggas.
bro, this should be crazy. Like, you know how niggas just run their mouth and like, all right, what you doing last night? Link shorty, whatever the fuck. Like, niggas. Word, my nigga. Like, what? No. Check this out. We had the pool party a couple weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the pool party. Chill, do my thing, leave.
And got in the pool.
My man, I definitely got in the pool.
Terrible.
Well, my nigga.
No etiquette.
Why? I can't cannonball the pool one time.
Niggas don't get in the pool.
Why?
Niggas don't get in the pool.
It's like I got in the pool. Nobody was in the pool.
Where you put your clothes at when you got in the pool?
I had on a cape, like a dashiki cape with my trunks.
Where did you put your clothes on when you
In
got
a
in the
little
pool?
tent. There's like a little tent that the girls
Where'd you
had.
put your phone?
In my car.
Where'd you put your belongings?
In my car.
Still weird.
I actually made a nigga on my phone. One of my niggas. I kept like coming back like, let me on my phone.
Right. Another
Bad
nigga
annoying.
that had etiquette that didn't get in the pool. Right.
So
Now he got to suffer holding your phone.
after I got in the pool, mad niggas got in the pool. Negroes.
Okay.
Just waded in the water. They was like, oh, okay. The big niggas in there.
Because they
Might
got
as
the
well.
memo. Like, we at the pool party, but we not here for the pool.
There was mad niggas just like designered out, standing by. I would never do that. You want to get extra fleeky and stand by the pool, bro?
That's where the bitches is at.
Get in the pool.
Bitches is in the
Bitches
pool.
gonna get in the pool.
And they gonna get there because I threw some of them in there too.
You one of these type. You gonna do that too?
I would. I'm not against it.
Sumo. So look, I left, right? All right, cool. Like 2 days later, my nigga hits me, and he's like, yo, this shorty said you was fired, like you should have ran down. So I'm like, of course, who? So he sends me a video of the 2 joints. Well, I guess he had bagged one of the joints. And that's how that whole conversation happened. So he sent the video. Like, oh, she's fire. Cool. He's like, yeah, they talk about they want to chill, this, and that. Like, all right, whatever. So I'm at work. This nigga comes. He comes. The same nigga pulls up to the job.
You about to expose yourself, but go ahead.
Am I? Same nigga comes there, and he's like, "Oh, nigga trap some whole bad joint to try to run down and this and that." So he's saying that to like a nigga that we both know there, and then a nigga that we don't know that works there. So you know how he said this thing or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, how short he look?" So I had the little video. My nigga, I gotta adopt this nigga. Just fuck you type shit. Bro, I showed the nigga the video. It's his man's baby mom's. Now you would think, like, nothing. She just said she wanted to run down. This nigga calls the friend. Yo, I don't know this nigga like that, but this nigga about to run down. I mean, no, this nigga's fucking, I think this nigga might be fucking your baby moms. Started a whole fiasco, my nigga. Mind you, my man's bagged up her friend. They do whatever they doing. So now he out doing whatever he doing, and she's blowing him up. I'm like, you gonna get this bitch beat up, and she ain't even do nothing. She just said,
it sounded like you chat yourself out some pussy.
Exactly.
Yo, facts.
Exactly.
Fuck my link all the way up.
But you did it
because you ain't hold it down.
The story was just.
But you ain't even secured a bag before you start chatting.
That is a fact.
And now you've exposed yourself.
What did we learn from this?
I'm not though. He just pulled up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. He just pulled up. Nigga just pulled up and made the story relevant. I'm just like, all right, whatever. Niggas do at work with niggas like, bro.
Niggas talk more than bitches these days.
I literally.
You ain't even secured the bag.
That's
and
a
chat
fact.
yourself out some
Who
pussy.
could get the pussy quicker these days? From your mans, bro. He told you. He told you.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Fuck the whole shit up.
Uh-huh.
Now, and yo, flames, B.
Not no more. At least it ain't flames for you.
I ain't even know, like, I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing going on, my nigga. I'm bored in the crib.
Like,
what you did last night?
Especially because you ain't even really know this nigga like that. Right? Like, what is your interaction with this nigga like? Like, on a daily basis?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know him because I don't know him, but we, you know.
I don't. I asked you. What's your interaction? What is a daily interaction with this
live
nigga like?
there. Like, we just be
what that
chatting,
mean?
talking, running our mouth, whatever, work shit.
Me and my brother live together, and we don't have conversations every day. And that's my brother.
I feel you.
right? I known this nigga 30 years.
I swear, like, I don't even be on that type of time, and niggas, bro.
I'm just saying. One of the you said your man pulled up on you, right? You said your man pulled up on you, the one who told you should have ran down, right?
Yeah.
One of the niggas at work you fuck with.
Yeah.
The nigga that you don't fuck with like that is the one who called his friend because that's his man's baby mom.
Yo.
Like,
first of all, as a
how you let this nigga into the cipher? Like I don't know you like that, bro.
Yo, the nigga turned into a whole like Spanish nigga type shit. Like he did the fucking Meek Mill eye wink face like yo, that's my man baby moms. They got a whole 3-year-old. Like so?
Nah. Hold on. Hey, yo, cuz. Yo.
Fam.
That
was a major L.
What if he would have pulled up on you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I said, listen, don't make me have to shoot somebody in front of the job. Like, mad annoying.
Well, guess he won't be privy to these conversations no more.
Nigga, nobody's privy to nothing because I done had since I've been back, I've had wild incidents like that. Like, for real. Like, niggas just mad weird. I think the universe is telling niggas shut the fuck up at that point. Because niggas just be...
How much chatting you be doing, my dude?
Too much.
Sometimes it's the niggas. Like, they come up to me and it's like... They said something. Oh, word.
You shouldn't even say nothing. Hold it down.
Right. I guess in that regard, nigga might
still cock blocking you.
Yeah, like
do some hating shit.
Yeah, right. And I think it's been done.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just
be like,
it's September.
Yeah, she's some pressure.
That's a fact.
Ooh,
fuck.
Super fire. She's some pressure. Son. Can't make this type of shit up. It's fucking retarded. So, yeah. My niggas be asking, I swear, ever since that day. What you did last night? Not a fucking thing.
Went home, rolled up.
Smoked the blunt, woke up.
I mean, you could tell niggas what you did. You can leave out details, though, nigga.
Put my suit on. Put these hard bottoms on right here and waltzed on over to the car. Drove for 35 minutes. Now I'm here.
Telling you, bro.
It's over.
Letting these niggas in your cipher.
It's over. Niggas just be. But yeah, from those interactions, I'm like, the world is very, very small. Because, like, none of us is from where each other is from. Like,
yeah, but
couple of us.
But we all from New York, right?
Nah,
so
these
like,
just honest. This shit transcends states, bro. Facts of life. The situations, one of them definitely transcends states.
But y'all are in the same circles, though.
How? I have no fucking idea.
Y'all don't be in the same rooms
as at work?
On social media, in general.
Oh nah, I don't.
I mean, because
on my shit.
In today's
it's
age,
normal to fucking do that.
Like social media and real life
go hand in. I stopped doing that for that fucking reason too. Like niggas, everything you know. My experience used to be I put niggas, because you see how I run my page. Like, I do what the fuck I want to do. So, everything's cool until niggas want to fucking, I don't know, earn themselves a promotion the wrong way. Or, like, they just don't fuck with you no more. So, they, like, niggas will dead be fucking, oh, you came in late to work. You came in 15, 20 minutes late. They showing the fucking manager on the side, you out fucking with bottles and shit in your story. Don't even add niggas to social, bro.
I don't.
I
mean, coupled with the fact that I'm management at my job, these niggas don't even have my cell phone number.
They call the office phone?
There's nothing that you should be calling me for or texting me for. Like, you're not going to be here? I don't open the store. Don't call me. Call your boss. Text your boss. Email your boss.
Who's the boss?
Not me. I'm the assistant boss.
Yeah, I don't really add niggas on social media like that either. Unless I actually fuck with them.
I don't do social media with them. Like I said, like there's a post-it with my cell phone number.
Emergency purposes
yes.
only.
Because I was working between two locations. Don't fuck this up back here. If you got a question, call me. But if I'm here, don't call me. Come find me. If I'm not here, you can call me. Like,
if the schedule say off, don't call me.
Yeah, don't. Because I leave clear, concise instructions when I know I'm not going to be there. This is what I need you to do. This is how I need you to do it. Now, I've showed you how to do it before. I showed it to you. I watched you do it, and I let you do it by yourself. So I know you know how to do it. We not friends for you to be texting my phone,
not friends.
calling my phone.
Good morning.
Yeah, like. Matter of
what
fact,
am I doing tonight?
What is this? Today's Sunday. Friday, driving to work. I got a text message from a number that's not in my phone. I don't even look at it. I'm driving, right? I don't
this
let
nigga
it.
does this regularly. A number you don't know?
Yeah, like. But it keeps popping up on the radio, the same number. Like they sent another message. I'm like, let me check because this is a couple of messages back to back. Maybe someone's trying to reach out. I'll look at it. It's an employee that I didn't give my phone number to. My boss gave them my phone number to tell me that they're calling out of work. Now, I don't care that you're calling out of work. Since you've been hired, I've seen you maybe 3 times. So, in my opinion,
so you just delegated.
Yeah, like you don't work here. You're not a valuable employee here because I don't see you here. There's motherfuckers that work longer hours than me at the store, and they're not in management. Like, you motherfuckers are the MVP. There's always something wrong. You always finding a way to not come to work after talking shit about your previous employer before we put you on. Like, I'm starting to think that it's you. So I read the message. It's, good morning. I have a really bad headache, a really bad stomach ache. I'm not going to be able to make it in today. I didn't read the message, right? So they sent the second message. I reached out to my boss. They told me to tell you. I still didn't read the message, right? So the third message comes in because I feel like a lot of times when people are trying to bullshit you, they try and further go and explain and validate what they're saying.
Nigga, I call out, I text, I'm taking a sick day, and I don't even look back at my phone.
But that's it. That's all it should be. Hey, I'm not feeling well. I'm not coming in today.
I don't even tell them I'm not.
That
feeling
should be
well.
the end
I'm
of it.
taking a sick day. It's mine to use, and I'm taking it, regardless whether I feel good or not.
These niggas went, and she like,
You going to fart?
so she goes, if we don't have enough people, I'll thug it out and come in. And I'm just like, you've seen how few people we have when everybody's on the schedule. So for you to fix your mouth and say that, I feel like you trying to fuck with me now.
Right.
So I don't even respond with words. She got an iPhone too. I respond with the thumbs up to the message. I can't come in today. That's it. There's nothing for us to talk about. Your sister did a no call, no show that day.
Her sister?
And I'm like, I don't care one way or the other. Like, if you guys were to quit, I don't think that it would affect the business. Like, we're going to be fucked up now because one of the motherfuckers that will work from open to close and then some, they went back to school. So, like, we down a person. And, like, I guess now that unemployment shit is running out, more people will be applying and shit, and things will start to even itself out at some point. But I really don't. It's like, let alone know what the fuck is going on in my personal life. I don't give a fuck how much we talk. Like, there's one other male that works in the store. Everyone else is women. This nigga don't know nothing about me. and we talk every day. We talk every day. None of
just mastered small talking for hours.
No. If you understand conversation control, you understand that the person who's asking the questions is the one controlling the conversation.
So you just sit there asking niggas mad questions.
Yes, I know everything about every one of my employees. Every last one.
Yeah.
And when they ask me a question, depending on what they asked, I'll answer the question. But I will end what I said with a question to regain control of the conversation. Because if you're the one doing all the talking, you're not controlling the conversation.
Right.
So I work that into my everyday life all the time.
That is fucking funny.
Like, they'll probably be able to tell you my age, that I'm from the Bronx. And that's probably the extent of the information they have about me. I drive an orange Honda.
Yeah.
That's about it. I can tell you where they went to school. I can tell you how many siblings they got. I can tell you what their parents do for a living. I mean,
oh yeah,
people.
Her mom's FBI.
Yeah, because people like to talk about themselves, right?
Facts.
So as long as you're asking the question, they're gonna answer it.
In fact, they feel endeared to you afterwards.
Yes.
Mind you.
Right? Like,
Nigga just made
y'all
them.
they'll feel like we bonded.
We bonded.
But all I did was pry into your life. And
To
you left
avoid
with
having
nothing.
to describe anything in mind.
Right? Like, you left with information that people can know about me
I don't
with a
even know
simple
you.
Google search.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can Google my government name and it'll tell you how old I am. It'll tell you that I'm from the Bronx. It might not tell you my car, but it might pull up my social media where you'll see a picture of my car. Like, I don't volunteer at all. Like you answer the question that's asked. If you feel that that's information that you want to divulge, because if I don't want to answer that question, I'll have the awkward silence. They'll do something to break the silence because a lot of people are uncomfortable with that awkward silence. I'm not. And I'll sit there like The Voice with the nigga with the blonde hair and Diddy where they were staring at each other.
Yeah.
And I'll sit there in the silence because I'm comfortable being uncomfortable in that. Right? Like with the silence don't bother me. But it bothers most people. And they'll find something to fill the silence with. And then I go back to my questions.
You're like engaged in something, so it's like mid conversation. You just like, yeah, he doesn't do that shit.
I'm telling you, it's a science, not rocket science, but it's a science.
Nigga, yeah, it is uncomfortable.
And they don't know shit about what the fuck goes on over here.
Trav just a narcissist. That's why he wants to talk about himself.
I'm not a narcissist.
You narcissistic.
I guess. That's not the first time I've heard that.
It's like, yo, look at this bitch who's feeling me.
Yo, bro. Hilarious.
You got to secure the bag first.
That's fucking the dumbest shit in the world, B. Dumbest shit in the world. Like, don't get me wrong.
How
like,
many more times you gonna do that?
I wasn't stunting it.
How many more times you gonna do it though?
I really don't even be talking to niggas.
This year? 8.
I really don't even be talking to niggas. Like, you know what I'm
so
saying?
how you have so many encounters? You only been back for what, 60 days?
Not even. Bro.
How
it's
you
like,
have,
it's like
you
a
said
solid
since you've been
3.
back. That's
like
3
a
many.
Solid 3. Man, weird. But nah, some of it like they bring to me. Like, oh yeah. Whoa. Where the fuck did this come from?
Yeah, that's what you say.
Universe.
No.
Me too. Nigga start dancing like Fresh Prince out this bitch.
Nigga said me too. Not a fact. Bro, like I said.
You
did last night. Got mad hobby. Went to sleep. Ate some McDonald's. Got up.
Listen, with these nondescript niggas, you gotta leave out relevant information.
Very broad.
You answered the question.
Oh, I went outside.
But then you gotta ask the question.
I went outside. What you did?
Exactly.
Oh,
because
shit was
now,
lit.
Now they're gonna have diarrhea of the mouth as long as you continue to ask questions.
Shit was lit. Yeah. Any shorties around?
Or you could just not care.
There's
See,
that.
when I do that, then niggas like, it's like, when I do that, then I'm a dickhead.
But there's a situation. There's a situation for all of that, though.
I don't have to. I don't try to make friends, but I'm just saying.
I think you do.
You make friends everywhere you go.
I don't try to. Niggas just want to be my friend.
Maybe it's effortless for you, so maybe you don't have to try.
No, but like I purposefully like.
No, you don't.
I be standoffish and
no, you don't.
Niggas just
no, you don't.
Still find a way. I'm dead ass.
I only seen this nigga standoffish after shit has built up to a point where he mad. And then he standoffish.
I've changed that.
It's like, yo, my man's from work, so I just met this nigga last week. This nigga a cool nigga, son.
Yo, Yeah.
That sounds like you.
Is it? There be cool niggas around, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that I'm like Yo, first of all, niggas be wanting to.
Do you want me to finish that that dialogue?
Oh no! What are you
Okay.
No.
I don't even know what's about. I got an idea. I guess. I'm saying, like, for real, like, bro. The last like couple places I went, I'm like, I don't talk to niggas. First of all, the car business is full of Spanish niggas. That's already
your first problem.
the first problem. So, just off of that, like, and them niggas pry. See? They pry for the bochinche.
Yes, but if you are the one asking the questions, they will never get anything from
That's
you.
true.
Try it.
Just like negotiating the car.
Yes. It's negotiation in general, right? Not even with a car. Whatever you're negotiating. If you're not asking the questions, you're not controlling the conversation.
True.
Or you can just not have a conversation.
Yeah, just fucking walk around, completely ignore niggas. I tried that.
Not hard enough.
No, but I tried it. I be trying. It works for certain personality types.
Nah, that's how
Others are just gonna make it a personal mission.
Most niggas at my job think I'm the coolest nigga in the world, and all I say is what's up to them. Smile and say what's up.
Why do you think?
You know how many people come to me and be like, yo, you always happy? They say this to me.
It's a cool nigga. So you literally have absolutely no discussions with nobody.
No, I just say what's up to everybody, though. And I probably know everybody's name. Most people's names.
Oh, hey, Mark. That's all you really gotta do.
They don't know my name.
No, I know. I'm saying. I was imitating you. Saying some,
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't know your name.
No, not all the time. I never tell them my name. But I already know who they are because someone else is talking about them. Or said something about them. Or said their name. And I just remember it.
So you just making sure that niggas ain't got nothing to say about you except it's a cool nigga.
I mean, it
Makes
works.
sense.
See, like you're in a smaller office space.
Yeah, and there's like 300 niggas in my job.
So for him, it's easy to ignore niggas. Where it's like, yeah, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, all right,
Gotta
cool.
keep it moving.
But for you,
It's
because you know,
grind.
know what these niggas is looking to do. Right? This is how you end up.
And you're the
on
biggest nigga, so
social
niggas
media.
feel like, oh, I want to be on his good side, but I don't really like him.
But that's more like my life. Like niggas be wanting, like, why you gotta be
the nigga that you look like, be him.
just be rude and throw my weight around.
This nigga a big
whatever.
teddy bear. That's how he end up on motherfucking social
It's
media
not,
with Snapchat.
you don't have to
filters.
be rude. Just, I don't know if that's being rude.
Yo,
just being to yourself.
I be doing shit like that, and then niggas is like, oh, nigga think he is.
That nigga. The fuck? That's who I think I am.
That's how I feel.
Obviously not.
It is though. I just like, you know.
So
at
why?
some point,
So why
if
you
a
gotta
nigga's-
validate anything they said?
If it's at some point, if niggas are persistent, I respect it, and then I'm just like, all right, whatever, man.
Persistent,
Like, niggas be persevering with this.
bro. You know how?
befriending nigga
You
shit.
know how many bitches been curving niggas for years, and they persistent. Like, nigga, you tried 5 times and now, all right. Yeah, here's my life story now. And what I ask you this. What do you know about that nigga who called his homeboy?
He's a blabbermouth.
I mean, that was obvious when he called his man.
He talked about everything, every fucking minute. He's like one of them, like emotional Spanish niggas. But he don't look Spanish, So it kind of like fucks you up. He looks like a black nigga.
It fucks
They
you
all
up.
Spanish. They all Spanish.
There's a couple black niggas. There's a couple Negroes around.
But you know when you know.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, they Spanish.
Bro, that's not a fact. You know it. You know some niggas is like.
And if you're not sure, you have to put them in the Spanish nigga box.
Just default to Spanish nigga.
Where?
Unless they tell you otherwise, and then you pry
and then niggas be lying. See, like that nigga, he lied
about being Spanish nigga.
Yeah. Niggas do that. I'm black in Spanish, or I'm like, oh, so you a Spanish nigga? Nah,
Okay. He just trying to justify why he said nigga.
But hold on,
because Spanish niggas should have been doing that.
Only white people and Latino people be like, yeah, I'm 1/8 this on my grandmother's. Black people, I'm black. I know that there's other shit there because of what happened to us, but I'm black. Like, regardless of whatever the fuck anyone else is talking about, white people be like, yeah, I'm 1/14 Cherokee Indian on my dad's side. What?
You remember when that girl from Mars Park tried to say that she was, what did she say, 164th Indian? And this nigga polar bear.
No, you talking?
What's her name? Dana. She was sitting in the car, fucking high as shit. She goes, I'm 164th Native American.
And Polar start going Pocahontas or some shit.
Polar bear would not leave. He was, hey, how are you? 164th fucking Indian. She wound up crying after like
that's what she
an
fucking
hour
get.
and a half.
That's what she fucking get.
She was crying. He's like, hey, how are you? Hey, the polar bear was like, how was the fucking Trail of Tears? Did you walk 1/64th of it, you fucking moron? He was fucking crying by the end of that shit, son. It's like, why are you crying? This nigga's clearly an asshole.
But what was the significance of like disclosing that information?
1/64th.
Because they want to be a part of.
He said, how did you come up with the fucking math to determine you're 1/64th fucking Native American? Shut the fuck up. Man. But word, son. Nigga. I'm on son.
Well, isn't there some shit like you're 4 generations away from being pure? Purely with whatever. So just say you're biracial, right?
Yeah.
And you marry a black person. 4 generations down, that other shit is so minute that you're like 99.9% of whatever you kept.
So you like.
So let's say your mama white, your daddy black, right?
And you biracial.
You marry
another biracial
No.
woman?
You marry someone who
A black
has
woman.
2 black parents, right? Y'all have children. Your child marries black. They have a child.
Oh, so eventually they went back to black.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Does it go in the opposite direction?
What opposite direction?
It was a white?
Yeah. So 1/64th would mean that it shit is non-existent. You just
She was clearly a fucking retard. So 1/64. Which family tree lineage you walked down, and what formula
she probably found it somewhere
to get 1 out of 64?
but it's just
It's like, I can say nigger now.
not represented.
Right. A $5 Indian ass nigga. Yeah, I was an engine. Yo.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
Son, that was fucking hilarious, man. But word.
Cannot make this shit up.
Season 2. Are there seasons?
Who wanted it to be? I just think there's episodes.
Season 2 is back.
We just take vacations.
Niggas took
Long
an
vacations.
extra long fucking vacay.
I mean, but aside from us taking a break to figure out what we was gonna do creatively, like shit started happening.
That's
like I went back to work. You went to fucking Georgia. You know, this nigga the only one who still had the same consistency.
Niggas.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but you went through a lot of that on the show
on
too.
Creative space.
That's true.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh yeah.
Got some new things coming.
But word.
I'm gonna empty the phone so that we can get the proper video.
The hiatus between 2 and 3 will be way less.
Yeah.
Should be.
And I think at the end we'll have like a best of kind of thing. That means y'all niggas gotta listen back.
I do. For the most part.
You got it then, buddy.
Oh, like
So
regular.
at the end to still be able to release episodes, you can like the best of clips from the season so that
okay.
we can release shit the best
We
of
have to
takes.
just do clips anyway. We gotta just do clips anyway.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Regularly.
Oh yeah, to like post.
Yeah. In development.
All right.
We just got the stage.
Go home. Get the fuck out.
Going to the crib. See y'all next week, where we'll have more toxic goodness. Good night.
Boom, boom.